Hello and welcome to another beer review. Now this beer, when I first started this channel all them years ago, I was absolutely loving Belgian beers, and was a big fan of the Chimay Blue, and that's one of my very first beer reviews, I think. And I've been meaning to get around since then to do the other two Chimays, because I've done the blue, I did the gold one as well, gold one, black one, can't remember now. So I managed to get the other two in, so I'm going to do the red one this time, to complete the Chimay family, if you know what I mean. So I've only had this once before, the Chimay Red. There you go, boys and girls, super smashing great, clocking in at 7% ABV. And if you don't know, anyone out there who doesn't know what Chimay is, it's a Trappist beer. They make four of them. They make the blue, which is my personal favourite, which is like I think it's their strongest one. It's like their quad, if you want to call it that. Then there is the black one, which is or gold one, the Dory, which is quite rare. Which is, more like a session Chimay. Me personally, I wasn't really that much of a fan of that. Then there's the white Chimay, which I'll be doing next week. I might do it in a couple of weeks' time, which is their triple. And there's the red one, which is their brown ale. Not very Belgian, is it, putting brown ale on it? So, the hops, I had to go online and find out the hops for this. It's got the Hallertau in for the aroma, it's got the Galena in for the bittering. I couldn't find out if there was any other hops in this, but people get the impression, because it's a Trappist product, it's brewed up in a rickety abbey somewhere full of monks, who are labouring over it, manually. But believe you me, boys and girls, if you look up Chimay on YouTube or whatever, they have got one hell of a modern facility. I think they recycle their bottles as well. So let's crack her open. Anyway, a little bit of smoke there. There is the red Chimay crown. There you go, boys and girls. See what we get. You do get that Belgian yeast characteristic there. Then you get apricots. You're definitely getting like an apricot thing going on. She smells nice. Like I said, I overlooked this, I think, because I had it once before. Can't really remember much about it, to be honest with you. So revisiting it, hopefully I'll be surprised. Serving temperature is quite high. It's 10 degrees to 12 degrees. It's telling me not to lay the bottle on its side as well. So let's crack, whack her in. It's come out brown, but it's brown ale. Well, more chestnut colour than brown, I would say. Very compacted looking head. I made a muck up of that. I do apologise, I'm not perfect. So as you can see there, quite like chestnut looking brown, off-white head, quite compacted as well. I let it dissipate down a little bit. I'll be professional again. I've poured, oh god, I've poured 3-finger head. Ooh. See what we get. Yeah, you get more funny. I'm looking at that saying it's chestnutty kind of like colour. Actually, you do get a whiff of chestnuts on the aroma. With there's still that kind of like an apricot character as well. But all in all, you're getting that Belgian yeast characteristic that you're getting all of them. Some say it's like a balsamicness there, but to be honest with you, it's more like a dough for me, more like a doughness there. So I'm going to go in. I'm looking forward to this. Cheers. It's full on that. Oh, funny, I was expecting it to be sweet, but it isn't. You're getting like a red berry thing going on. Maybe pomegranate. You're getting like a chestnut, funny enough, a chestnut type of taste to it as well. It does feel, you know, completely full-bodied. It's full of flavour. The back end is slightly dry. You don't get that much spice. I was expecting spice out of this. You're not getting that. You do feel the strength, definitely, and I'm picking up a little bit of apricot as well. Towards the back end, I'm getting apricot, and you know, that yeasty kind of like doughness, and it is it's full flavoured. It's full. There's no gap for any. There's no vacant gap in it for any thinness. You know what I mean? Some beers, you get bits of flavour as you're drinking them, and there's a little gap, you know, a little watery gap in between your flavours. You're not getting it with this. This is kind of like from the front end to the back end, flavour, and you know, it's flavour, flavour, flavour. I'm gonna go in one more time. Tiny hint of spice, apricots. It's all taking me on for a ride from the front end to the back end. Nuts, apricots, pomegranate. You know, I'm riding along like you do. It is a joy. It's a real joy. This. Is it my favourite Chimay? No, not yet. No, it's not. No, it's not my favourite Chimay. The blue one for me. Still the king, but like I said, I've got the triple to do, and I remember having that, and that was a belt of a beer. So for me, this is the third in line of the Chimays as a beer standing on its own, as a brown beer, or not very Trappist like brown ale. Where does it stand? It's a good. It's a, you know. Chimay, a classic. It's a classic Belgian beer, beautiful flavours, and it's very enjoyable. It's you know, it's not, like I said, not as sweet. What you know, but maybe when I saw the Brune or the brown ale, I was thinking of the left Brune, because that's quite sweet. So all in all, boys and girls, it's a pleasure bringing you this one because it's a cracking beer. It's full on flavour. The Chimay Red. It's a classic. It's a classic, and I think everyone should try that, because I think, you know, Chimay, they're up there in my book. Thanks for watching as always. Oh, just got there's like a tartness as well there. A bit of a tartness there. One more go. No, hang on. Yeah, it's a slight tartness. I'm waffling. Thanks for watching this review, and as always, please subscribe, murder me in the comments. You all stars for putting up with me for 10 minutes anyway. See you boys and girls on my next one. Cheers.